What's going on, you guys? The Demigod back on Demigod ENT to down bring you another episode reaction. So today we're gonna be checking out episode 3, season 1, episode 3 of The Wheel of Time on Prime Video. Of course, if you don't already know, we have already checked out episode 1 and 2. This community has shown so much love and support to my channel and to those videos, so I just want to say that I appreciate all of that. We are fast tracking towards 1,000 subscribers, and man, it feels amazing. It really does. With all the love and support you guys have been showing, I'm definitely going to keep delivering these reactions to you guys. So with that being said, guys, if you haven't already checked out my episode 1 reaction, you can check that out right here. Go see what I had to say there in that video. A very solid video. And then also we went ahead and did episode 2. Of course, you can check my episode 2 reaction right here. Yes, so where we left off last time on episode 2, of course, they went to the medieval city with the plague there, and then they barely escaped with their lives, and then they all got separated in the process. So leading into this episode, we're most likely going to be seeing all of our members of our team in groups of 2, and then we're going to be getting personal moments in between all these characters just for their duo for the full episode. That's my guess for this episode. So episode 3 is called A Place of Safety, and I got the synopsis pulled up right here. Let's go ahead and read this. Moiraine and Lane find help in an unexpected and unwanted quarter as the separated villagers try to find their way back to each other, or at least to refuge, but they all soon learn how far the Dark One's reach extends and how few they could trust on the others. And that's all we could read right there. So it sounds like we have an interesting episode ahead of us. Let's go ahead and check out episode 3, guys. Let's watch this together. Let's get in this episode. Let's see what they got for us. Let's go. Helping his friend there? What just happened? Devoured him. Oh wow, she is a savage. She actually took him out. I thought she was done for in that little cave.
That you won't. Oh, you actually tried to kill me.
Oh, damn.
Egwene!
You don't have to stand there like that.
This is a beautiful
Not
shot
gonna run
right
off.
here. The way they just work the camera around there.
Fine.
Oh, that is foul, man. One thing I gotta say about this whole, Moiraine being sick plot line, it's actually a very solid and a very smart plot line, because in the first episode they show us just how overpowered she can be and how powerful her character can be, and they almost show us the extent of her powers, and then they take, the next 2 episodes to show us, how battle damaged she is, how much that drained her of her energy, and that, she isn't this immortal godlike being who could just use her powers all day, every day, as much as she did in episode 1 and still be fine. So seeing things like this is very clever writing and actually brings the character, a little more down to earth, makes her a little more relatable. So that's what I gotta say on that. Let's continue here. Oh man, it's that beast out the back window. Man, that is twice today we've seen bodies just being devoured. Another scary dream sequence.
Seems like a friendly place. Nice way to welcome people.
So you'll be your best behavior then?
Man, this show gets dark at times, and I love that about this show.
Come on.
It's a bloody joke. And the worst kind, one that's gone on way too long. Gawain and Perrin
I'll go to the White Tower. They're probably dead.
Wow.
You don't believe that.
That's pretty messed up to say to him, man.
Even if they aren't, you don't need to go there for her. She wouldn't do it for you.
Wow. This dude's really having a rough day, huh?
You are such a prick.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not your fault. What happened?
If only she knew.
It is.
It's not.
That's been weighing on him since they left, man. Can't even imagine.
It's not your fault.
We don't know this song.
Satisfied.
Then we seek still. As it was, so shall it be, if we but remember, seek, and find.
Oh wow, they're actually a friendly group. Okay. I thought, you know, something was gonna go wrong there, but looks like they made some friends. Oh, she's back. Finally, man. The greatest character in the show so far, Moiraine.
I found what we're looking for. It's your ride.
I'm sorry. I've got sisters who need me.
This Singer character seems like he could play an interesting role in the show. I'm not sure if they're gonna keep him for more than one episode. It appears that they are, the way they set him up.
I don't know what's right. I don't know what to do. I don't know shit, really.
I knew it. I knew she would at least try.
No, sorry.
Didn't mean to.
I came on too strong, didn't I?
No.
Now it's interesting that, you know, she ends up liking his character when, the other part of the duo was the one that liked her. And also, that was a pretty good moment between them. But also, his character definitely won me over this episode. I was so unsure about him after the first and second episode. I was like, hey, he's making weird decisions. He's always a complainer. However, in this episode, he really won me over. And he's a really good character. I love the way they wrote his character. And I like the arc that he's going on here. So.
What?
No, I shouldn't have braided it. Makes me look too much like her, doesn't it?
What?
Egwene.
What? Who the hell is this?
On the bed.
How do you know her name?
I said get on the bed.
Who the hell is this?
What are you doing?
Waiting.
For what?
Matt. I need him too.
She's somehow working for, like, the Dark Army, for the Trollocs and all
I
them?
didn't think you'd be this sweet.
What? He actually broke down the iron door?
She's got my sword! Run!
She looks full-blown psychotic running through town with a fucking sword like that.
I see you. At night in my dreams, all 5 of you. But only one of you matters. Only one of you can be it.
5?
Be
The
what?
dragon.
The dragon.
Who is she?
Who are you?
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter who I am. What matters is who I'm gonna be. But the dragon. The dragon has the chance to change all that. Break the wheel. Make it stop.
I mean, the will
Gonna
is
leave
life,
now.
It can never stop.
I called one of them. It's already on its way.
What?
Wonder what?
What a what?
One of the eyeless.
Oh, no.
And you can't outrun a fade.
Yo! That got me. Wow. Jump scares really get me. That got me right there. That was good.
Didn't you hear her? She's a Darkfront boy. Sworn body and soul to the Dark One. If what you said is true, we need to leave now.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
I thought this old dude was going to be somebody. Just the way they introduced him, the way they set up his character, he seemed a little too intriguing. And hey, I was right, because they're definitely going to keep him in the show. And yeah, man, he's a good character. So we'll be seeing more of him. That's a good thing.
Moraine Sedai.
Uh-oh. Who is this?
Leandrin Sedai. If you're here to help, you're too late. We captured a man calling himself the Dragon Reborn.
Hell, if anyone looks like the dragon, this guy right here definitely looks like the dragon. Is he the dragon, though? He seems intense, man. Alright guys, that was Season 1, Episode 3, A Place of Safety for the Wheel of Time on Prime Video. Let's go ahead and discuss what's here in this episode, man. So, this was a very interesting episode. Now, this episode was pretty much what I expected it to be, especially at the intro. This episode is what I predicted it to be. You know, more of a character based episode, very similar to episode 2, except even more so because our characters are separated, so they have a little more room for growth, for camera time outside of the group, and just set in these particular duos. So I believe we had 3, possibly 4 duos here. Am I incorrect on that? And you know, just seeing them go throughout the world. Now, this episode wasn't too heavy on driving forward the story until, you know, really that third act of this episode, really like the final few scenes here. However, a majority of this episode was more world expanding, more world building. I love seeing our duos, our characters here expand the world, you know, outside of their village, venture off, see what else is out there outside of the village, go to these new towns, these new places, explore these new areas, see these new beautiful landscapes. Man, the scope and the scale of this show is just beautiful, how big and grand they make everything look inside of here. And then other than that, of course, we have Moiraine. You know, she was sick during this episode. We see her get healed again. I already talked about that during the reaction. I love that plot line, just brings her down to earth a little bit more, makes me like her character even more than I already do. She's already my favorite character in this series, in the show. And then towards the end there, you know, we seen her come face to face with someone who seems to know what the mission is, seems to almost be on the same mission as her. And this lady who she comes across ends up finding the dragon who we see she has captured in a cage. And we see that look of like rage, intensity. And like I said, his character does look like he could be someone of significance. And I can't wait to see in the next episode who he actually is. Is he actually the dragon? I guess we'll find out on the next one, guys. So I'll catch you over on episode 4 once that drops. Of course, they dropped all 3 episodes, so we're gonna have to wait for the 4th episode to drop. Once it drops, I'm gonna be one of the first with it up on the platform for you guys. You already know that. So those are my thoughts on this episode, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. If you don't know why you're here on Demigod ENT, do the reaction, show reactions, movie reactions, movie reviews, movie news, and unboxing videos. So if you're interested in any of that, in the right place, man, hit subscribe, hit the like button, share this video. So I'm gonna drop multiple videos down the channel, so you can expect out of me. If you don't already know, I am the Demigod, the chosen one here on Demigod ENT, and I'm out of this thing, man. I appreciate y'all for watching with me. More episode reactions coming soon. Stay tuned. Peace.